Shut up. Stay there, Coop. Come here, come here, come here. Come here, sit. Come here. Come here. Come here, come here. Oh, good morning, good morning. Oh, watch it, goats. Oh, I think I might have to put my hat on for a minute. Okay. Oh, in Wales again, and at the moment I'm in South Snowdonia, and I've been to this place a couple of times now, a couple of three times. Done my first ever vlog here. Please don't watch it, it's horrendous. And it's Cregennan Lakes, and that was about 6 years ago. So I've got here, travelled overnight for sunrise, not really thinking there's going to be a sunrise, but you never know. So I thought I'm going to travel overnight just in case. Well, it's pretty much as expected, but what there is some lovely cloud coming over the ridgeline over here, and I think that's sort of Cader area. I'm not sure if that is it or there's one behind it or whatever. Come here, Coop. So that's the first image that caught my eye, with this cloud, fingers of cloud coming over the mountain. So I've actually gone quite in and done a pano. And then I'm going to walk just over the ridge here, and I'm going to have a look down towards the estuary and towards Barmouth, and see if it does catch the slightest bit of light. Looks quite nice anyway. Obviously I've come up the mountain here and I failed with the heights again. I daren't go that last little bit. It's only about 40-50 metres, but one of the things that put me off is I got Cooper with me, and for me to get up there I've got to let him off his lead, and I just worry about him chasing a bird or something and off he goes off the edge. So I've decided to stop here. So I've come a good way up. The views are stunning, absolutely stunning, and it's 5:15 in the morning. So I thought, come and have an hour up here, see what happens, then go back down and get me some breakfast, I think. And I might even have a little kip and then ready for later on. And I'm meeting a vlogger. So that's going to be interesting. But for now, let's see what happens. Cooper, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. So yeah, that's the plan. As that mist starts to disappear now over that range, so I'm glad I got it. We've got some lovely bit of low-lying mist in the, or cloud I should say, in this part of the valley here, which is nice, with the lake in the bottom here. So there might actually be an image there. It's just been nice to have that little bit of light here and there, but we've got really high cloud as well, which is quite dense. So I'm not sure if we're going to get anything at all, but it was still worth the hike up here. It's only 15-20 minute hike up, so no big deal. Okay, let's see what we can find. Very atmospheric in different areas, certainly there, but there's just no light. It's so flat. Struggling. I've also, we've got Barmouth in the down at the bottom of the estuary, and the big, is it, what's the bay called? Forgot. I can't remember what the bay is called. Anyway, but right smack bang in the middle of the bay is this one sort of cloud that stands out from all the others, and it's casting a shadow onto the sea there. It's frustrating me now that the bay's called, because as a teenager I used to be on a speedboat water skiing on this water here, and I used to know what the bay's called. Oh, anyway. So yeah, we've got some nice mist and fog rolling in here, look. So I'm just holding on to see what happens. The only thing I don't want to be is stuck in the fog up here. So I'll have to keep me on that. But it's actually framing the mountain at the moment, so there might actually be an image there, I'm not quite sure. We've got fog coming into the valley here. If only I'd dare go to the top. I could potentially take the dog down, put him in the van and come back up. But if I do that, I'll probably do that maybe tonight or tomorrow morning if we stop here. Let's see. So yeah, the vlogger I'm meeting today, or later on, I think he's going to get here about 12 o'clock, as she says. Coming all the way from Portsmouth, so he's got a hell of a trip. It's Paul Baker. Never met him before, so really looking forward to that. And I know he's got a bad knee like myself, so he can't walk far, and this is why we've chosen this location, because we're literally 1 minute from the lake from down the bottom there. And that's probably why I come up here first, because I know he probably wouldn't be able to make it up this part, so I thought I'd come up here on my own while I got the chance to. I'm still looking at walking up there. That's a bloody hell. Okay, I think I'm going to capture another image of this strange cloud. Like I say, but it is quite flat, but that's given the only other. We've got the bridge of Barmouth coming over. Like I say, this cloud in the distance, and then right over the other side is Abersock, because that's where we used to have our boat moored. So I know that. Okay, let me try and get an image this way. Let me show you. I don't know whether you'll see on the. Don't think you'll see it. It's just too far away. Where are we? So it's there's a cloud somewhere here, I think, that's just standing out a bit. Might be just like a rain cloud, but just gives something a little bit different. So I'm going to try and capture that anyway. See if I can make something of it. But like I say, extremely flat. The only good thing, we've got the mist rolling in, and it's not too breezy. It's a shame that the lake isn't flat. I'll be down the lake, but it's just not flat at the moment. So yeah, it's one of them. Okay, what I've decided to do is, because the light is catching the top of this cloud, it's the cloud that's we're going to be in mist very shortly, because it's coming around both sides. I can see it. Right, so this cloud formation is so interesting. So I'm really going to simplify the image, and I'm just going to photograph the cloud. What I like about it is the top of the cloud is quite light, and then we've got a real dark bottom to the cloud, but we're getting a lovely shadow on the sea, and also we can just see the end of the peninsula of that Lynn Peninsula at the top there, and it's looking really nice. And very shortly it's going to disappear, and it's going to disappear because like I say, the clouds are rolling in, and they're rolling in quick. So, like I say, I don't want to be really up here and it be too foggy. So yeah, in a minute, I can't see us being able to see anything, but that mist at the minute is just giving it that. I just really like how simple this image is. It might be, I might crop it down so it's a 16 by 9. I just really like it, really like it. I didn't expect to actually get an image this morning up here, and just shows you it's worth a little trip up. And it's made me feel as if I want probably a bit of bacon now or sausage and treat myself. You've done well, son. Okay, I've come back up the hill. Met up with Paul, been chatting for a couple of hours, as I always do. And we've decided have a bit of bite to eat, then come back up the hill. And my intentions was to make it to the top. No, it's not gonna happen. I've come a little bit further, my legs are going all shaky. But I'm not gonna make it up there, and I've got about 30 meters to go. And I can't do it, I just can't do it. So I'm stopping here. But look at the view, look at that view. But I've got an image and it's behind you guys. We've got this lovely rock formation, and then in the background we've got this lovely scree mountain with some cloud just kissing the top. Quite a simple image. So we've got the rock in the foreground, mountain in the background. I'm going to focus on each, but I'll probably just use the foreground focus image. But I'll do that just in case I decide to, fly me out, just in case I decide to focus stack it. Very simple image, f16, ISO 100, and whatever the exposure is. But look at that, we're starting to get little breaks in the cloud, but it's also spitting a rain very lightly. The lake below is starting to get flatter and flatter, so hopefully later on this afternoon stroke tonight things could improve no end. I predicted that it's gonna do so. But oh, what a place, what a beautiful view. I just wish I could get to the top. Oh well, it is what it is. Okay, so we'll start again. So come down off the side of the mountain there, or hill, or whatever you want to call it. I'll call it mountain, I'll call it Everest. Anyway, because we're getting some nice reflections. So I've come round and we've actually getting nice reflections of the Mount Everest. I've got this foreground rock, put the polarizer on just to bring this foreground out. We've got the boathouse at the bottom of the mountain there, and then a lovely reflection of the mountain itself, portrait mode. I'll just get that again. not quite sure. I don't think I really need a 10 stop. No, I'm quite happy with that. So that's first reflection image in the bag. Now it was reflecting quite nice behind, but I can't actually see a composition from here. Might be able to get something there. We've got fish jumping, the trout jumping, and we've got a dog jumping now. Never mind. Cooper, you ought to be in there, mate. You ought to be in there, ain't you? I can see Paul up on the bank, and he's getting reflections looking down on the lake itself. It'd be nice if this come out so we could get that nice island. But what I reckon I'm going to do is walk round here and have a look round this side, and because it looks like there's one or two nice rocks in the water there that might actually work quite nice. So we'll try that, especially while these people are at the side here with the dogs and that. And I don't blame them. Get the dog, because it's gone quite warm now, as you can see. Arms are out. Okay. So yeah, we'll do the we'll go along the shoreline and see what we can find. Okay, so I've come around the shore a little bit and come to this big rock. It's really nice. I walked a little bit further back, got a shot with the 2470 at 24mm, and just felt as if it needed to be a bit more dominant in the foreground. So I put my 14mm on, got a lot closer to it, and what I'm trying to do is separate the angle of the rock with the reflection of the mountain, and then you've obviously got the mountain and then the island this side, and we've also got the clouds almost draw you in as well, so everything's sort of drawing you into the image, and it looks really nice. So I'm going to focus f16 on the foreground rock, and then I'm going to just focus on the mountain in the background. And again, I know I've said this earlier, but I'll probably just use the one image, because at f16 it's going to be sharp enough for what I want. What I'm thinking about now is, do I need to bring it up? I've dropped it down low to get a bit of that sky, because we start to get some nice texture in the sky. But I'm just wondering now what it'd look like if I brought it up to, say, this position, because then we're getting some nice reflections. Might even work, now I'm looking at it, the portrait. Let me have a look. Yeah, that's going to work about that height. So let's get it back up, see if that improves it again. What I've got to watch is my legs of the tripod. Now I can clone them out, and I have done it before, because it's quite a wide angle lens, and obviously the more I point it down, the more chance I got in getting the tripod legs in. But that's why I've set the tripod like this. There's no wind, I haven't got any problem. So I brought the one leg to the back and then the two along the side, so we've got a 90-degree angle to the image itself. So we'll focus on the foreground again, f16. I think I'm just going to come round. That's better, that's better. Refocus again. Just some little slight movement can make a difference. Bracketing the shot, 2 stops either side. Real nice reflections of the actual the clouds look really nice. That's what I'm liking about it. I might even go, can I go closer? close I need to come there. Just level that up. Refocus, check the settings. Nice. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to go extreme here. I think I'm gonna have to take my boots and socks off and get in that water because I want to get rid of this rock and I'm still getting a nice image. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but let's see. That, my feet are that hot. Oh. Okay, okie dokie. Okay, feet off, feet off. Now then, I'm facing all my fears today. This is not a fear, this is just something I really don't like. And that is cold water. So, let's get in. Let's get in. Oh, it's cold already. Oh, thistles. Ow. Where do they come from? Fightering out. Oh, that's cold. That is cold. Oh. Shut up. Stay there, Coops. Oh, Coops. I've lost my reflection. I've lost my reflections. Oh, and the stones are killing my feet. Oh, okay, let's give me a minute. I've lost my reflections, I can't believe it. Still looks nice. I've lost my reflections. Oh, you bugger. Let's just see if I get them reflections back. Oh, it's one of them nice horrible pains. Oh, wind's getting up. One, I bring the tent stop with me. Oh, man alive. Things we do for an image, eh? There we go. Right. I think what I'm going to try and do is get my tent stop. Oh. Slippy, slippy. I've got one of the, I've got wuss feet where I only have to stand on the slightest thing and it bloody kills me. Okay. Bloody hell. Oh. Hold on, Coops, hold on. Stay there, stay there. There's the 10 stop coming. Oh, ow, ow. Ow, ow. Ah. Ow. 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 Oh, God. Flat rock, please. Please, flat rock. Oh. Okay, we're on. We're on. The sharks in there. Or the crocodiles ate all the sharks. One of the two. My feet are numb. Come on. There we go. I don't know why I just didn't keep my socks on, to be honest. Because they're going to get wet, I'm going to have to change them. We got the sun, look at it. Been a bit busy. Chatting, yet again, to a local videographer stroke photographer who's got a place down in Dolgethley. Got a super drone. Anyway, so we've had some super light catching this mountaineer, so I've done a pano of that. Don't know whether it's worked or not. Keeper's chatting. Now I'm just come this side because I'm trying to get, if this works, looking back down on the estuary towards Barmouth, just as the sun is setting behind the mountain. So I'm just going to wait, F22, get that starburst with this. I got a lovely foreground rock and the light's just catching the side of it, so I want to catch the image just before it disappears because the light on this side is lovely, and some grasses and moss and cracks and everything, and then obviously looking straight down into the valley there. Very hard to photograph, I must admit, because the dynamic range is crazy, so I'm bracketing the shot and just tweaking the composition slightly. I mean, you can just about make out the Barmouth, the bridge at Barmouth coming over the estuary. Looks like the tide's pretty much out, so we've got a nice line of as the estuary snakes through rather it falls, so it looks actually better. Beautiful blue skies behind, which are making that water look nice and blue, but like I say, it is right in the distance there. But it's still a nice image. But what I've got to keep my eye on is these clouds, because these could be absolutely stunning. Fingers crossed. But I will move back over there to where Paul is at some point, but I just wanted to try and capture this image at the right moment. So we'll just keep his eye on this and then we'll move back over. As you can see, the sun is just setting, and really what I've done is work this ridge line of rock. It's got some lovely grasses entwined in the rock, some lovely cracks running through it, with the beautiful golden light hitting pockets of it, and then obviously the estuary, and then the sun dropping behind. Oh yes, very, very nice indeed. The rock formation, we've got a little tree stroke bush on the left hand side as well, but it's more the pockets of light as it's hitting it, and any second now we're going to lose it. So I'll concentrate on a bit more. We've bracketed the shot, and then let's hope that we get some beautiful colour behind us and maybe some reflection. that was a nice evening photography. It's a shame this didn't kick off as it was sort of promising to be, but it is what it is. But I think we got some nice images as the sunset, so I'm well happy. The colour behind me, I can't, let me try and show you, but the colour behind me here, that strip of colour is just stunning. But hopefully, because in the morning sun rises down this side, so hopefully, fingers crossed, maybe we could be in for a belter. How many times have I said that? Okay, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll see you soon. Oh, please, fat rock. Oh, okay, we're on.